Okay, thank you very much. And once again, you can say your name.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
All right, Jas. You also part of the group, which is the Marlboro group. How do you came about the group? How do you know about the Marlboro?
My school, they organised a volunteering trip, and 2 years ago we signed up for it. So yeah.
Okay, you heard about the Marlboro group through your school?
Yeah, through school.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are here as a student?
Yes, student.
How do you, see the community of Gunjur, and how were you perceiving before? Because I believe this is your first time coming. How do you see the community of Gunjur?
I think now I see it, it's very, like, everyone's really friendly and welcoming, and it just feels more like a community, whereas before I didn't really have that. Like, I just didn't really think of it as much because it's never somewhere that I've thought of as, you know, being from the UK, but yeah.
Okay. Yes, we know about the link. Normally when they are here, they will be involved in projects. Do you know any project that the link is going to involve?
Today? During this trip?
During the stay?
Well, we're helping out to renovate a place where nurses stay, so we're going to help basically just sort that out, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also in January we'll be at the Women's Garden. How do you feel taking part in communities Women's Garden? How do you feel as a young lady?
I think it's quite special, just being given the opportunity to do so, and yeah, I think it makes you feel quite like proud that you're helping others, and you know, it's nice to know that other people are affected in a good way by what you're doing.
Okay. And this is your first time coming
to Gambia? Yeah.
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 So what would you recommend after taking part in some of these projects, Women's Garden, and also at the health center? What would you recommend some of those friends back in UK, your involvement, and how did you see? What would you recommend to some of those friends back in UK?
I've only been here for like a day, but I think part of everything, just meeting with the people and, like, you know, speaking to them all, because it's really nice to just, you know, speak to different people and yeah, just learn about different cultures. So.
Okay. So would you love to come back?
Yes, I would.
All right. And your name again?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you.
If you keep all your things and then later on, we'll get one.
It's fine.
It's very nice of you, very generous. Thank you.
Use it as like a
discussion. Let's take it up on the office. I'll give it on the office.
Your help would be by it, that's...
Yes. Would you mind to tell us your name?
Amelie.
Amelie. Yes. You're also part of the group, which is the Marlboro group. Is this your first time coming?
First time in Gambia, yes.
This is your first time in Gambia.
Yes.
This link has been existing, as you heard from the elderly people, for almost about 30 years. How do you came across this link?
In fact, it was the school, my school, that pushed this link to Gambia, and they spread the news throughout the school, and I thought it'd be a nice exercise and experiment of a trip to go on, and it's really nice when I've got here, and I've enjoyed the trip thoroughly since I've arrived.
Okay.
So it's great.
Yeah. Normally, once the group is here, there will be projects that will be identified. Do you know any identified project that your involvement will be?
I know that I'm involved in building the accommodation for the nurses at the local hospital, and that's currently the only project I've been told about. I know that there's probably many other projects that are going on in the local village that need working on, but as for the moment, that's the only one that I'm aware of.
Okay. As this is your first time coming through the Marlboro group, and you will be staying in the community for almost about 2 weeks. How would you feel this experience? How would you describe this experience?
I would describe it as a unique, great experience that I've never been able to do before. Since I find the most important thing the difference in cultures, which I find really interesting. So by being here, you just experience an entirely different community and culture that's present throughout. So yeah, it's great.
When yes, you got your first lunch, which was, I mean, cooked by the local. How was the taste of the food?
I liked the food. It was, I found it really tasty. In fact, the food I got was beef in a stew sort of mixture with rice, boiled rice. It was really tasty, really nice, and yeah.
So, do you have anything to say to recommend your activities you're coming here to some of those back in UK?
I would say it's a great experience and a great offer to be able to come here. And I'll push it for anyone who's a teenager like me, and yeah.
To come and see,
yeah,
see the same experience.
If you get the opportunity, just take it.
Your name once again?
My name's Oliver Holver.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.